Prissy Crew. I am about to make a, I guess you could call it semi-homemade cheesecake, and you all probably have seen me do this probably 1,000 times. I've had my Philadelphia cream cheese sitting out for a little while, and I'm just gonna start opening these packs of Philadelphia cream cheese. We got 3 8-ounce boxes of them. And then I'm just using a already ready pie crust. But I'm telling you, one day I am going to make one of those ones with the spring pan. I'm going to make one of those with the spring pan one day. I want to try that. And then we got our eggs. And I got my mixer on standby. And we're gonna put it together. And we're gonna make a homemade strawberry sauce. But I did not get any fresh strawberries, so mine is going to be just a puree looking kind of strawberry sauce on it. Well, I might try to, because I have frozen strawberries, I probably try to cut some of those in half so I can have some whole looking ones in there. We'll see how it work out. So I wanted you guys to see me put dump each one of these down in there and just open them up. So all I got to do is just dump them in there. They are room temperature. I'm going to add my eggs separately. I'm going to cream it with the sugar and the salt first. Let's see. I don't have a whole cup with me, so I measured out just a half a cup of sugar. I'm going to need a total of a cup and 1/4 sugar. So I got the 3 cream cheeses, 8-ounce. This is a half a cup. Then I'm going to put my other half a cup in. And then I got to go get some more sugar. All right, so far we got a cup of sugar in here and 3 8-ounce cream cheeses, and here you go, the other 1/4 cup of sugar granulated. We got 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I always have to balance out sweet stuff with salt. And we have 3 eggs here that I'm going to whip lightly, and we're going to add those in here. But first I'm going to cream this, finish this up. So I put 2 teaspoons of the vanilla, and that's that vanilla right there. I've never used that before. I think that was Thanksgiving. Then I have a half a cup of sour cream. I'm adding it, supposed to give it a special smoothness to it. And then I'm gonna have to lightly beat my eggs and add that to it. But first I'm gonna cream this first. Apparently, I found out why my cheesecakes would have cracks in them, because apparently I have too much air that gets into them. So we don't. I got all this stuff over here. We're gonna cream this. So I creamed this some, and I'm scraping the side of the bowl. I haven't added the eggs to it yet. And all that's left to add to it. I'm supposed to put lemon zest in it, but I don't have any lemons. So it's going to be without that. Okay, so we're going to beat these eggs just to make sure they are thoroughly mixed. The whites and the egg whites and the egg yolks. All right, I'm going to pour these eggs in here. Turn this up. Chrissy crew. We about to make some strawberry compote. And so I'm gonna, I got the frozen, I'm doing this with frozen strawberries. And so I'm gonna heat this mixture up. Everybody kind of do theirs a little different. Now I have, I'm gonna put a total of, well, I'm gonna probably try to wait for that. But I'm gonna start off with a 1/4 cup of sugar with the strawberries. And we're gonna put a little bit of salt, just a little bit. Anything sweet you counteract it with sugar. And I didn't get myself a spoon to stir this. Let's see, this is can't sit right in the way. Common sense, you think, tell the cat move out the way, somebody coming. Why would you just stand in the way? I'm gonna let this kind of heat up some before I add the cornstarch. The cornstarch is what's gonna thicken it. And I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla. Just to give it some flavor. Let that heat. Stir it up because we don't want it to stick. Get away from me. Just popped your butt and you still up under somebody. Like nobody ain't said nothing. Move out the way. Get away. Get away. Excuse me, y'all. I got a little kitten. He want to stay up under me. Steady stay up under me. There's a whole big old house in here, and he's fake it feel like he got to be right up under me. And I mean literally right up under me, where I can't even hardly walk or anything. And it is nerve-wracking as I don't know what. So I put in, a lot of people put in, they use 2 pounds. I'm using just 1 pound. I think 1 pound is more than enough to cover that cheesecake. I just use half of it for the compote, and I'll use half of it where it's going to be the whole strawberries on there, because it's going to probably, you know, we're going to be crushing this. Once it gets soft enough, it's going to be like a pulp. And I'm going to have this in the icebox ready, so when we do make our cheesecake, this will already be ready to put on top. We're going to let that get nice and hot before we add that thickening agent in. This is actually 1/4 of a cup. Not a cup. 1/4 of a, that will be in trouble. 1/4 of a teaspoon. I need to get 2 of these because I got to have a total of a 1/2 teaspoon to go in here. And he's going to get mushy, mushy, mushy. I'm going to smash those strawberries with my little grinder there. And it's starting to pick up speed. I'm going to put the first half of this in here, cornstarch, so they can start thickening. It smells so good already. fire down. And then I'm gonna measure out the other 1/4. Stir this in. Crushing these strawberries. You can use a potato masher, but I love this. I mean, smashing meat with this, ground beef and stuff. It's nice and pulverized for the most part. It's too good, boy. Show y'all that part, but I separated the pulp, strawberry pulp from the juice. And then I'm gonna fold in the strawberries, the rest of the frozen strawberries into this, and this is what we're gonna top our cheesecake with. A lot of times they'll do this with fresh strawberries, but frozen and fresh, just about the same. And there you have it, strawberry sauce. Strawberry sauce, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this up, put this in the refrigerator. And they say we can use this for whatever we might need it for. Probably can flavor some drinks with it, and all kind of different stuff with it. So I'm gonna put that in the refrigerator, and yep, it's looking good. All right, Chrissy Crew of continuation. I didn't have my pie crust ready. I was thinking about making a homemade one, but I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, this is thick too. Oh goodness, I hope this is fine. The way this is, I had it on in the icebox overnight. I think I'm gonna probably give it a little stir. I gotta add my lemon zest to this, and I gotta add my lemon juice to this. So I'm gonna put that in there. This is a baked cheesecake here. We're gonna do two different kinds. We're gonna do a no bake, And we're gonna do the bake. This is the baked cheesecake. I got the oven preheated to 350, and we're gonna do that for 15 minutes, and then 300 for the remaining hour. So everything is in here. It just I have to put this lemon zest and everything in here, and then we can go ahead and put it in this crust. I'm about to open this crust so we can get ready to pour this in here once I've added this last little bit here to the recipe. And this is going to be a strawberry baked cheesecake. I made the strawberry sauce to it last night, so that's already ready and chilling in the icebox too. So it just was waiting on me to bake it today. All right, we're about to complete this, and what you got see out is the most simplest no bake cheesecake I'm about to make. A little bit later, I'm allowing my cream cheese to come to room temperature first. I forgot about that. I meant because I wanted to go right into making the other cheesecake. I didn't necessarily plan on making it no bake, but I'm short a 8-ounce Philadelphia cream cheese. So I found a recipe where I only had to use 16 ounces, but we'll be putting this whole can of condensed milk in here, and that will be enough for our no bake, along with a little bit of vanilla. And I think we're going to fold a little sour cream into it, and we're going to fold a little bit of whipped cream in it, and we're going to just set it in the refrigerator. But for now, I'm about to zest this lemon. Look at that, y'all. I have zested that whole lemon, and look at these little lemon pieces. Ooh, that looks so good, and it smells amazing. And I'm about to juice half of this lemon because we got zest in it. Shake that in there. I'm going to knock those off in there. Look at that. I cut the lemon in half. I think one side's a little bit bigger than the other. I'm going to use the big side. We got our lemon juicer here. Put this right on top of there. This smells so good, y'all. And one important thing to note, I'm going to keep the lemon out of my plain cheesecake. I'm going to make that with just a plain cheesecake with whipped cream on it. It's going to be a plain, just a no-bake cheesecake. Boy, that's so pretty. I'm going to try to get it where y'all can watch me zest this lemon. I'm not zest the lemon, but I wish I could have watched me zest the lemon and have me put the lemon juice in there in just a minute. Mmm. All juicy, y'all. That's going to be too good. Juiced out. Uh-oh. I got a couple of seeds in here. Get that out of there. All right. So we're going to stir this around. And then we're going to put this right over in this bad boy. I got my spatula ready so I can smooth that out evenly. Okay, just a moment. Okay, I have stirred this around. And we're going to add this to this. We're going to add this right to this. This right here. I can't wait, boy. Ooh. Okay, let me scrape this down, y'all. All right, we're going to smooth this out. This is nice and creamy, y'all, too. And they say that's what the consistency ought to be, creamy. Nice and creamy, so this is good to go. It's gonna be a fat cheesecake. And it's right in the oven.